because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Brady. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
A give. This is Bush. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
On 2nd down now. It's Bush. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, Vick. Open man, it's Allen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Tack McKinley in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. 2nd quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Another try after the 1st down sack. Vick, catch is made by Marquise Brown. Pass across the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 69 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And now they're going to fake it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Reggie Bush, 34 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Our home team 14, visitors nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. They're able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. It was Jonathan Bostic there on the stop.
Down at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jerry Rice there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score our home team 14.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He'll buy some time right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Stephon Tuitt in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake, Vick. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Throwing on first down is Brady. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
The Titans, first down.
From the gun, it's Brady. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flushed out right. And this one's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Brady again. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
And how about this decision? Tie game, first half. But here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
So here's Vick following the interception. Being chased out left. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Brady now to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Complete to Raheem Mostert. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
First down, Titans.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
To throw, it's Brady.
2nd and 4.
Forced out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Vic readies to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
At the 44-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Good morning, good morning.
League on EA Sports.
You
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo
You
package.
ass. This dude's dyslexic.
Vic now. Got a man in it.
That's a fumble. Give me my rock.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll hand it off to Bush. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Another day, touchdown! Michael Vick, 31 yards. his guys have taken the lead. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that come.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Our home team 22. Visitors 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing again on second down. Brady. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans are within a two-point conversion of tying this game. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And there he goes. Reggie Bush. And touchdown. Reggie Bush. His second touchdown of the night. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They did a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
17-yard line.
Brady to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Brady first down screen pass, good for 5. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Brings up second.
Back to throw. Brady.
At the 22-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now Brady. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Third down.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
It's another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time in the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll go again with Bush. They find some open field here. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things.
Dude, honestly, you should kill yourself, bro. Just go hang yourself like a ceiling fan. Be a Mexican piñata. No one loves you. Your family does not appreciate your living of life. Your parents should have left you on the sheets. You are a failed abortion, dude. You should feel so bad for yourself right now, yo. You are just sweating your ass off at this game. How do you feel? You have no life. You probably weigh like 900 pounds, take 1 annual bath per year, and you just are just a failure in everything you do. Like, you don't succeed in anything, yo. Like, anything at all. I'm surprised you even breathe correctly after this. Your ass probably has 9 different heart conditions.
That'll be taken about a
All
yard
that
deep.
shit. You are so sweaty at this game, bro. You should actually think about getting something like... There's this thing called, like, I think it just came out. It's like called a Life. You know, like you do stuff out of your house. You don't just sit around spanking your meat and playing Madden. It's pretty fun. I like it. I like Life. Your parents don't like your life. I know that for a fucking fact.
Or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better.
Yeah, your family does not love you, and they never will. Like, ever. Your family, you're just like a failed abortion. You're just not appreciated.
We'll see if they go back to base. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And
You're
that
just
should
not
do it.
appreciated, bud.
Picked by
Not appreciated. You just got hit stick by a tight end. How do you feel? Get hit stick. Get hit stick. Bum, 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 bum.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here.